This is a smart young man who changed his poor fate using scrap steel. He earns a profit of $1 million every month. Let's see how he does it. First, he cuts the channel steel to the required length according to specific dimensions. Then, he uses an angle grinder to remove the rust from the surface. Next, he welds the cut channel steel into a door frame and welds the seams. He then welds round pipes into the round holes on the door frame, followed by welding reinforcing steel plates onto the door frame. He welds a strip of flat steel around the cut steel plate, places cut steel bars vertically on the door panel, and welds them in place. Next, he fills the door panel with cement to increase its overall hardness. After filling and smoothing the entire door panel, he seals and fixes it. He then drills the lock hole on the steel plate, bends it, and attaches it to the door panel. After welding the base of the linkage mechanism, he drills holes in the angle steel, welds a solid cylindrical lock bolt, and installs it on the door panel, adjusting its position before welding it in place. He then welds two separate lock bodies onto the door panel, welds angle steel of appropriate length onto the lock bolts on both sides, and fixes them in place. Finally, he installs hinges on the door frame and welds them in place, uses screws to fix the panel, and stands the entire explosion-proof door up for inspection. After confirming there are no issues, he applies putty to the door frame and door panel, sands it, and then paints it. Once the paint is dry, he installs the lock cylinder cover and door handle on the door panel. Where do you think such an explosion-proof door would be used?